So black people, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm starting a new series called Finding Gold in Disruptions. Why? Because the world is changing faster than any of us can process. And every time it does, we panic. Prices go up, jobs shift, policies change, systems break, and black people are left scrambling. But let me tell you something. Crisis is not new to us. Disruption is not the end of the road. For us, it's the beginning of the next hustle. We've never had stable systems. We've never had consistent backing. So every time the world stumbles, we should be the first ones moving. Because if you've lived your life adapting to pressure, you know how to find oxygen in places where others can't breathe. So this series is for black people in the US, on the continent, in the Caribbean, and in Europe, who are done being caught off guard and ready to get in position, not just to survive these changes, but to own them. Let's begin. So here's what's happened. The Trump administration raised tariffs on China. Again, that means anything made in China that enters the US is now taxed more heavily. It's supposed to make American products more competitive, but what it's actually doing is raising the price of everything, especially electronics, home goods, fashion, tools, and accessories. But here's the twist. China didn't panic. Instead, they made a play. They dropped their copyright laws, they cut out American retailers, and now Chinese companies are selling directly to consumers on TikTok. That's right, you've seen the videos. One product after another, shipping straight from warehouses in China to your door. Wholesale prices. No middleman, no markup. This isn't just marketing. This is a response, a counterattack, a flex, and it's working. So what does that mean for you? It means that you're being invited right now to play a part in a new supply chain, one where TikTok becomes the new Amazon, where middlemen disappear, where you, yes you, can launch a digital storefront, partner with a Chinese supplier, and sell wholesale items without ever touching the product. This is dropshipping reloaded. And while some are watching it unfold in confusion, you need to be moving. So you ask, Timothy, should we be worried about that? Yes and no. Yes, because American businesses, especially small black-owned ones, are going to be crushed if they don't adapt. No, because this is still an opportunity if you move fast. So remember, the global economy doesn't care who you are. It responds to speed, strategy, and scale. So what's the first opportunity? TikTok Shop as the new street corner. This is where hustlers need to migrate. The TikTok Shop ecosystem is still young. The algorithms haven't been locked down. The competition isn't overwhelming. Yet, you could start a niche product store for hair tools, fitness accessories, or home gadgets. You could use affiliate links and earn commission without ever making a sale yourself. And you could partner with African artisans to sell their goods through their new direct-to-consumer pipeline. This isn't just for influencers. This is for strategists, for folks who know how to create trust and move product digitally. Your second opportunity is to build a brand on the back of the disruption. Everybody is selling, but not everybody is branding. You don't just want to sell products, you want to build a reputation. Even if your product is coming from a Chinese warehouse, your story is coming from you. That's your value. If you're going to sell, talk to your community. Name your store with meaning and tie your brand to culture, legacy, humor, or insight. You're not just a reseller. You are voicing the new global economy. And lastly, you're going to teach others while you build. You don't have to be rich or famous to have insight. Document your journey. Share what works and what doesn't. Build community while you build your income. Why? Because attention is currency now, and the one who teaches with clarity becomes the one who earns trust and sells. So what's the move? 1. Create a TikTok account, not just to scroll, but to experiment. And then 2, pick one product, one niche, one supplier. Test the waters. 3, watch what goes viral, but move quietly. The gold rush hasn't gone mainstream yet. And then 4, start with trust, build a voice, and be useful. And then lastly, learn as you go, but move now. So before I go, they raised the tariffs thinking they were cutting China off. China answered by cutting us out. But inside that disruption is a lane, and inside that lane is a moment for us black people if we stop watching and start building. Because like I said at the start, every disruption has gold hidden inside it. And the people who win are not the loudest, not the most educated, not even the best prepared. They're the ones who move first. So go build, go sell, go test, and go try. We don't need a perfect plan. We just need to stop waiting for someone to explain what already happened. They raised the tariffs. China dropped the prices. Now the ball is in your court. Let's move.